Education gives us knowledge that can change the world to be a better place. Education measures the true wealth of a human being. With the rapid changes in today's world, we are competing with each other to strive for a better future. But not everyone can afford to compete, especially when it comes to financial ability. For those who are looking for best quality learning experience, they will look at different paths from the others. People always tend to associate the best education and learning with higher costs. Now we want to change the perception and shift the paradigm. We want people to know that furthering one's studies is no longer expensive or a luxury. We want to create high quality education at affordable cost to all aspiring students. Innovative International College is a certified private and independent college approved by the Government of Malaysia. It is now offering challenging and innovative programs for local and international students at affordable fees. In 1999, Innovative International College was established at Petaling Jaya through an international partnership. It provides high-quality education with an enriching learning experience. Innovative International College is committed to make education fully accessible to everyone, especially Malaysian. We want to create a future where everyone has the benefit of a good education. This is our vision and mission. After several excellent years, Innovative International College has started a new chapter. In 2018, Innovative International College moved to Kelana Jaya, an excellent location for an educational institute. Its teaching experience and expertise grew with more local and international collaboration.
Kolej Antarabangsa Inovatif atau lebih dikenali sebagai IIC adalah sebuah institusi pendidikan tinggi swasta yang berdaftar di bawah Akta Arkitek 1946. IIC menawarkan pelbagai program di peringkat sijil, diploma dan juga ijazah sarjana muda dengan kerjasama universiti awam. IIC menawarkan bidang-bidang yang mempunyai permintaan yang tinggi di pasar kerja, iaitu pelancongan, hospitality, teknologi maklumat, perbankan Islam dan juga perniagaan. Fasiliti dan kualiti pengajaran dan pembelajaran adalah setanding dengan universiti awam. Ia dapat dibuktikan melalui penawaran program-program kerjasama bersama Universiti Utara Malaysia dan juga Universiti Putra Malaysia di peringkat diploma dan juga ijazah sarjana muda.
Hai, Assalamualaikum dan selamat pagi semua. Alhamdulillah bersiaran langsung lagi kita pada pagi ini pukul 11 pagi bersama dengan saya, Puan Syahwati binti Umar, Ketua Eksekutif Kolej Antarabangsa Inovatif. Ya. So hari ini kita membawa topik yang agak menarik, ya, iaitu topik berkenaan dengan PKPB, ya, iaitu MCO with the condition ataupun pergerakan terhad dengan bersyarat, ya, PKP bersyarat, ya. Itu topik yang sangat menarik lah untuk kita sembang-sembang santai bersama kita punya panel pada pagi ni, insya-Allah, ya. So dengan lafaz Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, marilah kita mendoakan keselamatan dan kesihatan kepada semua rakyat Malaysia, warga inovatif, para pelajar, ya. InsyaAllah. Ya, sebelum kita mulakan semua, saya nak buat sedikit pengumuman, ya. Seperti biasa kita ada sedikit pengumuman untuk memaklumkan, ya, pihak Kerajaan Negeri Sabah telah meletakkan beberapa garis panduan mengenai langkah-langkah penghantaran pulang pelajar-pelajar yang akan pulang ke Sabah, ya. So jadi dia punya di antaranya dia akan melakukan swab dan kuarantin. Ya, so dia dah bagi dah guideline dan prosedur dan saya minta semua ibu bapa dan para pelajar untuk melihat SOP yang telah ataupun guideline ataupun notis yang telah dikeluarkan oleh pihak kementerian ya untuk lebih faham macam mana perjalanan penghantaran pulang anak-anak pelajar ke Sabah ni insya-Allah ya. So sekali lagi saya nak mengucapkan ribuan terima kasih kepada Jawatan Kuasa Tindakan yang masih lagi bertungkus lumus ya. Orang sibuk nak menyiapkan orang kata persiapan hari raya, mereka masih lagi bertungkus lumus untuk menyelesaikan penghantaran pulang ke semua pelajar kita ya. Kita masih lagi terdapat berbaki pelajar ke Sabah dan berbaki berapa pelajar juga ke Semenanjung insya-Allah ya. So kita ucapkan ribuan terima kasih dan mendoakan supaya semua urusan tu berjalan dengan lancar dan sempurna insya-Allah ya. Okey, mari kita perkenalkan sikit kita punya tetamu pada pagi ni. Memang tak ada lain punya, biasa je kita tengok tetamu kita ya. Orang-orang yang hebat di inovatif ini iaitu pengarah kita Mr. Ravindran Krishnasamy atau kita biasa panggil dia Mr. Ravi ya. Itu seorang yang memang orang kata kalau cakap pasal inovatif kita tahu ada Mr. Ravi di belakang dia ya. Dan kita juga membawa bersama kita Vice President kita Muhammad Anas Muhammad Bukhari. Hari ini adalah sembang-sembang saja ya. Setiap hari Ahad kita akan membawa 2 panel. Cuma semalam saya cakap mungkin Mr. Ravi tak dapat bersama, tapi alhamdulillah ya, Allah tu nak bagi Mr. Ravi masih dapat bersama dengan kita untuk kita bersama berkongsi pada topik pada pagi ini ya. Jadi sebelum kita bawa mereka masuk, saya nak semua penonton di luar sana untuk menonton video yang saya akan paparkan sebentar lagi untuk kita memahami apakah perkupasan yang kita nak buat, perkongsian yang kita nak buat pada hari ini. Sebab video ni sangat menarik dan membuat penonton semua akan lebih faham apakah topik kita pada pagi ini insya-Allah. Kita minta teknikal kita untuk memainkan video dahulu.
Last week, I said COVID-19 will be here for at least 2 years. I was wrong. COVID-19 will be here for 100 years, and it will change our lives forever. But how exactly? Well, here is my best guess. Office. The office is dead. In a lockdown, it's illegal to open them. So companies are realizing, wow, I don't need an office. I don't need to pay $1 million in rent when all my employees can work from home. Google and Facebook just announced that all their employees do not need to come to an office until 2021. Jobs. Many jobs can be done remotely. You just need the internet. So when COVID-19 hit, millions of people drove out of New York back to their homes to be with their family. They realized, why do I need to pay $2,000 a month for a small apartment just to live in a big city? Yes, cities. They will not be the same. People are realizing they don't like the traffic, the noise, and the pollution. They can work next to very exciting nature. So, in the future, millions of people will immigrate from cities to farms, to beaches, to small towns. And that means New York City, New Delhi, and every other major city will not be the same after COVID-19. For one, they will have a lot less traffic. Talent. This is the most exciting part. If you don't need to be in the office, then Google can hire you wherever you are in the world. Which means if you are a genius living in Indonesia or Iceland or Zimbabwe, Google will hire you right from your bedroom. You just need to have talent. You don't need a US visa. You don't need to immigrate. You don't need to relocate. You don't need to go to the office. In fact, last month, I hired 3 people without ever meeting them in person. It was all done online. This is why COVID-19 will be around for 100 years. The virus will disappear, but its effects will be around for a long time. Once we realize our jobs can be done remotely, we will not want to be stuck in traffic paying $2,000 for a small apartment just to get to an office. COVID-19 is a global tragedy, but it's a historic one, and it will change our lives, our jobs, our offices, and our countries forever. Which means this is the time to finally get a stronger Wi-Fi. See you next week.
Kembali kita bersama ya selepas kita melihat satu video yang sangat menarik itu ya, iaitu pendapat mengenai macam mana perubahan landscape negara dunia ya disebabkan oleh pandemik 19 ni, pandemik COVID-19 ya. Dan kita tengok bagaimana ya cara bekerja berubah ya. Cara hidup masyarakat berubah ya, dan bagaimana COVID tu walaupun dijangka hilang secara sempurna dalam masa 2 tahun dijangka ya, tetapi kesan dia kepada cara kehidupan manusia itu akan stay dengan kita for 100 years. Inilah video yang dipaparkan. So jadi topik hari ni sangat sinonim dengan video tadi ya, Encik Anas ya, Encik Mr. Ravi ya. Welcome Mr. Ravi dan Encik Anas, insya-Allah. So marilah kita bersama dengan panelis kita, dengan kita punya tetamu pada pagi ni dalam sembang-sembang santai kita untuk kita mengupas dengan lebih jauh lagi ya macam mana PKP, kewajaran PKP bersyarat dengan menggunakan video tadi tu untuk kita lebih faham ya. Ke manakah hala tuju kita selepas ini dan bagaimana kita akan bergerak selepas ini, insya-Allah. Mr. Ravi, selamat pagi. Assalamualaikum.
Selamat pagi. Selamat pagi.
Alhamdulillah. Satu
Welcome
pagi
to
yang
both
sangat
of you.
ceria.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you, sir. So satu
want to
pagi yang
make-
sangat ceria
David,
di Malaysia, sir. Because
Yeah.
yesterday night, the whole day raining until morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not heavy. It's very light rain, but it's until
Okay.
morning. Alhamdulillah.
Good for the plants.
Yeah.
Okay, now what I want to do is, the video is quite simple. I think semua orang boleh faham juga. Tapi that video is a Western video. I think taken in America or London ke mana-mana. Kita mau apply to video in Malaysian context. Tengok bagaimana kita, how we stand in the video. Using Malaysia as a context. Jangan
Yeah.
pakai New York City punya traffic jam, kita punya traffic jam totally different.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we do, we look at the various items in the Malaysian context. What will happen in Malaysia? So I just talk about one and then we can pass around. So I take the first one. They say don't need an office. In Malaysia, don't need an office. Semua office mau tutup lah. What to do with the office? What will the government do? You go to KLCC, you see all the blocks and blocks and blocks of office. Semua tutup, semua orang tak mau datang kerja. So you see the implication, the economic implication, billions and billions of dollars. Itu kita mau faham juga. So when company lose so much, imagine the CIMB building in KL Central. Huge building. Nobody come to work. Tutup, kunci. Then how? What will happen to Malaysia? What will happen to the people? So I want to look at it in that context. So as far as offices are concerned, we have a big problem in what we call real estate. Nobody want to come to office. Even our own college now is empty. I think Anas is sitting there, but it's still empty. Nobody want to come. So this is one implication lah, but we don't know how it will play out. Maybe by September, what will happen? December, what will happen? January, what will happen? We don't know. But we want to, as intelligent people, we want to try to find out, like guess what will happen. We know that this is a problem, we identify and we watch. Okay, so this is the point I want to make on the officers. Is a very major problem. All the real estate will die. I won't buy an office. Nobody want to buy my office. So what will happen? So the government needs to tackle this problem. It's a very, very big problem. Okay, so that's one. So Anas, we go to the next one.
Okay, so so as what we can see that there will be a huge impact on the property market. So what we will see that all those high prices in the city center area, those days why people wants to buy that high because they want to be close to the commercial center. You know,
Yes.
but when companies said no, it's okay for you to work from home, right? Then there's no value anymore to go to the city center, right? So that is one way to look at things. But of course, because the way we design our life now, we have a house and then we have office, kan? Jadi kita ada bagi yang dah berkeluarga, dia ada anak, ada isteri di rumah dan sebagainya. Mungkin ada parents di rumah. Jadi mungkin ada adik-beradik lain di rumah. Jadi kalau semua orang nak bekerja di rumah, jadi mungkin tak cukup ruang yang bersesuaian because what people need is a very quiet place, uninterrupted at home. So we may not have the extra room for us to do a home office. So
Good point.
that is one way to look at things. But and then there are also those people who single, rented on their own. This type of people, they don't have any implication on them. That is one. So those family, like myself, saya tinggal di Shah Alam. Jadi pada kebiasaannya saya akan spend about 1 hour to commute from Shah Alam to PJ morning and 1 hour from PJ to Shah Alam uh, afternoon, kan. But because of this, I do not have extra room at my house to convert into office. But mungkin I punya next decision will be I'm going to look for a very small room, maybe somewhere nearby my area, 5 minutes drive, or using motorcycle or just walk, walking distance, with a very cheap rental like 300 ringgit a month, just for me to set up one quiet office there. So there will still be a demand for office spaces, but more dispersed, more within the area, residential area, instead in the middle commercial area, something like that. So
Interesting juga konsep tu from my view, sir and Miss Anas, kan. When we talk about this property, I think government have a bigger problem last time where people like to flooded the city. Yeah, orang dari kampung datang ke city, anak-anak datang ke city. Everybody, whether they prepare or they're not prepared, they come to the city to start their life, their career. Yeah. So jadikan sekarang kan is the chance tau untuk government take one big step. Yeah. Sebab kalau ikut video ni, the changes in the people punya behaviour tu will change the landscape of many things. So jadikan kerajaan sepatutnya seperti company-company TM Wi-Fi, internet company, semua company macam ni, dia jangan fokus lagi dekat town sangat. Infrastruktur tu kena spread throughout the country. Sebab
very good point.
Sebab dia punya demand kepada keperluan internet tu dia takkan limited dekat town. Dan the reason kalau kita nak spread the economy, this is the best reason to spread the economy now. I mean, let it spread throughout the countries because people are going back to kampung. Okay. When we looking at people are going back to kampung, for example, we know the cost of living in kampung is actually lower. Dan orang pun tahu yang kalau anak-anak kecil dibawa balik ke kampung, kehidupan, exposure dia kepada social, kepada moral punya masalah tu kurang. ya dekat kampung sebab dia dikelilingi oleh keluarga ya, dikelilingi oleh influence yang positif lah sebab kita pun membesar dari kampung ya. Kita boleh nampak perbezaan influence kalau kita dibesarkan di kampung dengan dibesarkan di pekan. Dia ada dua gap yang sangat besar ya. So jadi saya rasa kita boleh tengok secara negatif impact ni, tapi kita boleh juga tengok secara positif. Okey. Itu satu cara. Kalau kerajaan cepat, semua this company cepat spread the infrastructure in term of internet throughout the country faster, I think we have an economy spreading very fast. Ya. Itu
Very
satu.
good point. Very good
Ah,
point.
itu sebab
Because you
sekarang
know, I want to say interrupt you a bit. When we started the online learning in IIC, we were very scared that the students staying in Alostar, Kota Baru, or Perlis don't have proper internet access, don't have Wi-Fi, which is true because when we started the online class, some students couldn't connect to the Zoom. But now, like what Shawati is saying, the Wi-Fi capability was spread to all part of Malaysia. Small kampung also will have Wi-Fi. So no problem. Now,
Yeah.
all the Wi-Fi focus is in KL or in Selangor or all the big cities.
Big city, yeah.
So that's a very, very powerful point. So if I got Wi-Fi, why I want to come to KL? I can work from home,
Yeah.
right? Your
But
kampung,
maybe
what's the name, Kawati? Beruas, right?
baru
So next time Beruas Wi-Fi will be as good as Wi-Fi in Shah Alam or
yes.
in Puchong.
Yes.
Why I want to come, right?
Yes.
It's a very
Because
good point.
if this view kan macam dalam video ni juga it share with us that Google's for example hiring people without
Yes.
even looking at their face.
Yes.
So for example like if you are sitting in one corner of Malaysia, but I'm not talking about current generation. Generation at my age may be difficult to change. I'm talking about maybe Ana's generation or younger than that, people who just graduated. These people will find that working for a company like Google's or even border, because now the world there's no border kan.
Yeah.
Dunia tanpa
Betul.
sempadan. So maybe they go and find a job for one big giant company or from China. Maybe they got a job from one big company, maybe from another part of the world. So, but they just need to stay in their place because the internet access
That's right.
is very powerful. So maksudnya, when these people, you see the professional people stay in kampung, what will happen to the economy of that small city, small town? So they will spend the money there, they will buy food there, they will do their
That's right.
all the activities trading there. So you see automatically the small economy start coming out from the small city and small town.
Yeah,
So
fantastic.
basically, what we can conclude that the wealth of the nation can be equally geographically spread out.
Yeah.
That's the opposite.
Everybody got a chance.
Yeah.
So if you're from Alostar, you go to Cambridge, you get a PhD in bioscience. Let's say example, contoh. You don't need to come to KL to look for a job. You stay in Alostar in your kampung, you just apply. You get the job already. Or you're a lecturer, you can lecture from Alostar. So the value, what the video is saying, going back to the video, the city punya value drop. Not valuable anymore, city. And the traffic jam, and the pollution, and the accident, and the crime rate, all gone.
True.
Kampung, you stay in a kampung is so peaceful, right? No crime rate, nobody
But the
rompak
city
you.
also, the city need to change lah dia punya expectation. For example, katalah macam Sir said there's a building of one big building or CIMB building, you know, or there's a one bank building. So before all the people go there to work, so the building can be still remain a building, but convert the building into a training center. After that, all the people still working from home. But there is a training center, instead of maybe 12 floors or 20 floors as office, maybe only 1 floor or 2 floors as office.
True. But
The
like what
rest
Hannah
is,
say, is too much wasted excess
access.
Too
There will
much
be no demand for additional
No
space.
no demand. Developer won't build any more building already. So it's a very major impact. Major impact.
But we can also expect that setengah-setengah kawasan mungkin di Beruas nanti akan naik satu what we call this shared services or shared office.
Mm.
You can only see the
Mm.
virtual office normally appear in all these big cities. But
Yes, yes.
you can
We
see
work.
virtual city like WeWork, they will in a place like Alostar, place like
Yeah,
Ipoh,
yeah.
place like Shah Alam, but not in a very big scale, very small scale, because that is one thing that we can see. Another thing that yang kita boleh tengok dari segi perubahan cara kerja. Kalau today kita boleh nampak yang a very big company dia akan employ staff. But moving forward, kita akan nampak banyak independent freelance, not attached to any organisation. For example, kalau I ni graphic designer, I'm not working with one company. I'll be working with multiple company and they will appoint me on project basis. That's one. Similarly, kalau dulu I'm a lorry driver, working under company X as a driver, then now mungkin I just own my lorry and then register my lorry as one of the Grab company, but it's for transportation. And that's it. I maintain my own lorry and I got the order from the apps, go to point A, deliver the thing to point B. So basically what we will see, there will be more and more employment opportunity created in gig economy instead of orang kata the older version of employer-employee relationship.
True.
I also see, sir, I also see there will be a different way of bank punya system. Yeah, when we look at this landscape, normally kalau you nak apply loan kan dengan bank, you selalu kena permanent job, kena ada EPF so, kena ada all these condition kan. Tapi with this new landscape yang kita akan face, I think the bank punya procedural pun akan change if they want to continue their business. If not, they cannot continue because first, definitely property down. Nobody will buy expensive property. Yeah. Second, maybe people are focusing on something like very orang kata important at this moment. Whoever listen to this, I think maybe after this they will go back kampung and buy as many land as possible. And then we know that the places based on the video also, sir, the places that will attract people is not only kampung, the beautiful places, the places near the beach,
Yes, yes.
the waterfall. Yeah, these will be the places that actually people are going to. Yeah. So jadi saya rasa this will be new thing lah, sir. Macam when people talk about civilization kan, when one civilization down, there's another new places of civilization will be up. Yeah. So due to technology and due to pandemic also, last time because of pandemic, one civilization gone, but there's another place from that pieces of civilization, dia akan naik satu civilization.
That's right.
What we can say is that kalau dulu orang ada pilihan, I nak guna cara tradisional, I nak guna teknologi ataupun I nak guna cara hybrid, kan? So we got 3 types. But due to COVID-19, hybrid pun dah tak boleh pakai, traditional pun dah tak boleh pakai, dan we only have technology to survive. So those who are in technology line memang akan grow very very big. So this is something orang kata apa? The opportunity lah created by this COVID-19 changes in people's life.
That's right. Technology will become very big now. Education also will move towards technology. History, geography, all these all not much use for us anymore.
Kepada viewer kita yang sekarang mendengar kita kan, kalau ada soalan-soalan, apa cadangan ataupun pandangan what to do next ya, bolehlah tanya, bolehlah kita berkongsi juga ya. Kita balik kepada topik kita iaitu kewajaran PKP bersyarat ni ya. Pada pendapat saya Encik Anas dan Mr. Ravi ya, based on the video that we watched just now, PKP bersyarat ataupun apa yang berlaku sekarang di Malaysia ni ya, selepas kita ada MCO kemudian kita ada MCO with the condition ni kan, sebenarnya saya rasa ini juga memberi satu orang kata impact ya towards the same apa yang video tu nak tunjuk ya. Memang kita nampak rata-rata masyarakat ada segolongan kecil yang macam tak kisah, macam nak rasa nak force dia punya diri ke dalam keadaan dan nak go back to normal ya. Tetapi how hard you try, you cannot. Sebab for example, I think Mr. Ravi also ada experience ni, saya pun ada experience ni semalam. Saya macam ingat semua normal. Saya pergi ke kedai minyak nak top up saya punya touch and go. Saya terlupa nak pakai mask juga. So saya masuk je sebab saya pun takkan bertembung dengan orang. Tetapi it's not you anymore. The people surrounding you tak suka dengan cara you macam tu. So dia akan tanya kenapa tak pakai mask? Kan? So jadi ini adalah tanda-tanda kecil tau perubahan perilaku ya masyarakat. Ini tanda kecil dan percayalah cakap saya lepas ini akan ada satu pergerakan yang besar ya. Contohnya kalau kita rasa sekolah di kampung tu zon hijau. Zon hijau lah contohnya kampung kita di Perlis zon hijau. Zon hijau ni mana kita tahu bersih. So kalau kita punya family ada di Perlis dan saya sekarang bekerja di Kuala Lumpur dan anak saya sekolah kat sini, saya rasa rata-rata ibu bapa akan berhentikan anak dia di KL dan hantar ke Perlis untuk duduk dengan grandpa grandma dia ya. Sebab ini adalah benda yang kita takut, bukan benda yang orang kata orang paksa, benda yang lahir dari dalam ya. So itu pandangan saya lah. Mungkin Mr. Ravi dengan Cik Anas ada apa-apa yang boleh tambah daripada perubahan apa yang berlaku sekarang walaupun nampak kecil, impact dia punya impact yang besar tu akan nampak dalam masa yang terdekat ni.
So coming back to our field education, if I got a good college or high school or SMK, I will open in Terengganu already now.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking of this. I buy a house in Terengganu on the beach. Beautiful. One of the best beaches in the world. Wi-Fi by then is super down there. Okay? So I can stay, I can be fairly close to the town. But my children education, I'm scared. But once the education people realize this, good schools will start moving up. They will start going to the more remote area. And then the parents will send their students to the good schools. So the whole education scenario also will change. I won't build a super school, SMK or whatever school in KL anymore. No point. Yeah, I want to move the education slowly to the remote town. Also, I stay in Terengganu. I got no COVID problem. I got no COVID problem. I don't have to do PKP lah, whatever lah, testing lah. Tak payah buat apa-apa. Life is very peaceful for me. And my whole family is protected. So slowly resources will move. KFC will open one additional branch in Terengganu. One McDonald will open an additional branch in Alor Star. So resources will start moving from the city, all slowly will move to the remote area, to the beaches and all that. I think over time this will take time, but this is the movement. This is the movement.
True.
This is the movement I find.
Because psychologically, what PKP, PKPD, PKPB created dalam kita punya culture sekarang adalah bila kita nampak ramai orang berkumpul di dalam satu tempat, high density population, we feel afraid.
Yeah.
We want to move away from that. We feel that the crowd doesn't care about themselves. Kita rasa crowd ni memang cari pasal, memang cari nahas, kan? So ada satu masa I bawa kereta. Jadi I lalu dekat satu construction site, I nampak all these construction worker ramai. I think about 50 of them group together in a very close area, kan. Jadi timbul satu perasaan dalam diri these people tak faham ke, kan. Dah banyak kes sekarang ni, you know, ada satu perasaan benci, ada satu perasaan tak suka. Dan so this I believe kalau I rasa macam tu, mungkin orang lain pun akan rasa perasaan yang sama, kan. So that type of the new culture yang ada dalam diri kita ni akan menyebabkan kita buat keputusan-keputusan yang macam Miss Ravi cakap tadi. Nak hantar anak bersekolah, for example, dulu kita bangga kalau boleh hantar anak pergi dekat KL dan international school atau private school. Sekarang nak hantar anak masuk dalam KL pun kita rasa macam
Takut.
kan. Tapi kalau ada satu sekolah di Perlis sebagai contohnya, low density, orang pun tak nak pergi kawasan tu, kan. Jadi kita rasa lebih selamat untuk hantar anak ke kawasan-kawasan. Itu dari segi pendidikan. Dalam masa yang sama, kita akan nampak online learning culture pun akan meningkat. Tapi of course lah, online learning culture ni is not for everybody, kan. Bila kanak-kanak tu masih lagi tadika, sekolah rendah dan sekolah menengah, sukar untuk kita implement online learning culture sebab dia perlukan budaya untuk menyuap, kita panggil nak suap dia ilmu, kan, kepada student tu. So the physical pensyarah ataupun cikgu tu masih perlu ada di dalam kelas, barulah ilmu tu boleh kita deliver. Unless semua orang mampu untuk dapatkan, kita panggil home tuition ataupun home study. Tapi itu of course tak semua orang mampu, kan. Jadi perkara-perkara yang macam inilah. Tapi untuk di peringkat higher education, ya, betul. So demand untuk online learning semakin meningkat.
Dan kalau pada waktu sekarang, kan, Sir and Anas, kan, apa yang kita nampak, kan, pelajar-pelajar dia suka berkumpul di tempat yang wifi tu laju. Ya, itu generasi sekarang. Maksudnya budak-budak generasi pelajar sekarang, dia akan pergi tempat tu berulang-ulang kali. Satu, bila dia dapat wifi tu free dan kemudian laju. Jadi ini adalah attraction utama. So jadi kepada mereka yang orang kata nak moving forward lah ke depan, this is infrastructure yang penting lah yang perlu ada, ya.
Very important, ya.
Ya, untuk government juga. Ini ada soalan ni kita, Encik Hafizullah Munir. Assalamualaikum Hafiz. Dia tanya, selepas ini education secara online, semua subjek akan ada apps sendiri. Ini pun menarik, menceritakan pasal apps, ya. Dan kerajaan mungkin akan bagi pengurangan cukai ke atas tablet untuk membolehkan harga jualan tablet mampu milik bagi semua golongan. Ini juga adalah, ini pendapat yang sangat menarik ni. Macam mana pandangan Mr. Ravi dari segi kewujudan apps baru ni? Sekarang dia menceritakan ke pasal setiap subjek tu akan ada apps dia sendiri. Apa pendapat, what's your opinions on this, in regards to there will be new technology or new things come up. We know that people are actually looking forward to develop their own apps. Tapi in terms of education,
I think he's saying that the government develop the app, put the app, so anybody can download and study. Right? Kerajaan is developing the app.
No, this is we develop ourselves.
We develop the app.
Yeah, but the kerajaan actually giving a smaller tax to people, so people can buy tablet with the affordable price. But now I think rata-rata maybe people will use app. For example, we look into the government, everything new thing they introduce in Malaysia, sir, they introduce together with the apps. For example, they want to introduce how you want to spot whether your area got COVID-19 or not. So they introduce one app, they call it My Sejahtera. So there's so many apps. It's been introduced through anything that the government introduced. So I believe the apps world is become another news world in this digital world. Maybe Anas have views on this.
Okay, for me very simple. Dalam masa 12 bulan dari sekarang kita akan nampak yang pejabat bagi setiap orang adalah dia punya computer riba. Okay. Pejabat tu bukan lagi dalam erti kata fizikal, dalam komputer riba ataupun dalam tab. Jadi begitu juga dengan pembelajaran. Okey, saya masih ingat lagi satu masa dulu dalam tahun 2017 sebenarnya Kementerian Pendidikan Tinggi memang dah advance, dah ada beberapa langkah ke arah digitalization of higher education. Cuma dengan berlakunya COVID-19 ini dia orang kata menjadi satu pemangkin untuk merancangkan lagi proses digitalization tersebut. Okey, satu perkara yang diintroduce oleh Kementerian Pendidikan Tinggi at that time adalah yang dipanggil gamification. Okey, maknanya kalau sebelum ini kita belajar dengan melihat kepada buku teks kan, kita melihat kepada pensyarah dalam kelas kan. Cara lain untuk orang belajar adalah selain daripada mendengar kepada pensyarah adalah dengan bermain game. Okey, kita boleh tengok macam mana sebagai contoh permainan seperti PUBG dan juga Mobile Legend membantu membina semangat berpasukan, membina kemahiran berkomunikasi. Itu adalah soft skill yang boleh kita ketengahkan dengan bermain games. Ada juga game-game lain yang berbentuk simulation. For example, kalau kita dalam bidang hospitality, ada satu game ini mengajar orang bagaimana untuk menguruskan hotel. Sangat menarik. Dekat situ dia ada customer dia boleh setkan harga dia boleh letak dia punya rooms. It's a simulation. Orang masuk, if our service is fast enough, dan orang tu akan datang lagi dan menyebabkan kita punya keuntungan akan naik. Ini dipanggil game simulation. Kalau pada masa zaman saya dulu, zaman saya belajar ada satu game yang dinamakan sebagai Farmville. Saya dulu memang gila main Farmville ni. Game simulasi, I boleh tanam jagung, I boleh tanam kobis, and then after a while I kena tuai. Kalau I terlambat tuai, nanti benda tu dah jadi buruk dan harga pun dah kurang dan sebagainya. So ini akan ada banyak perkara yang I akan belajar daripada simulasi game sini. Dan yang paling bagusnya, kalau kita berada di dalam kelas, mendengar kepada syarahan pensyarah, tengok buku-buku teks yang tebal kan, dalam masa setengah jam ke 1 jam otak kita dah out. Memang dah tak boleh nak fokus lagi dah. Tetapi kalau kita main game-game simulasi yang macam ni, the learning outcome tu sama macam kita belajar buku-buku teks yang tebal tu. Tapi kita boleh bermain selama berjam-jam tanpa rasa bosan. Nampak tak dekat situ kelebihan dia tu. So yang saya jangkakan akan banyak gamification ini, game-game atau berbentuk simulasi ini akan keluar. Contoh macam kalau kita nak menyemai semangat entrepreneurship dalam student, akan ada game-game berbentuk macam yang Monopoly sebagai contoh. Kan, sangat menarik yang kita boleh bermain secara online dan sebagainya. So itu dari segi apps yang saya jangkakan akan banyak dari segi yang akan datang dari segi gamification. Lagi satu, kita akan ada satu demand yang sangat tinggi terhadap produk-produk seperti tablet. Dan rakyat Malaysia sepatutnya ambil peluang ini. Kita mungkin sepatutnya ada satu syarikat pembuat chip kita sendiri, satu syarikat pembuat display kita sendiri supaya harga kos keseluruhan device itu turun. Because sekarang ni orang dah tak tengok brand lagi dah. Because kalau ada tab yang berharga RM300, tak branded pun tak apa. Because people need it. Really need it at this time. So orang tak ada tengok lagi nak kena iPad ke, nak Samsung Tab ke. Orang dah tak nak tengok dah semua tu. Yang dia tahu dia nakkan dia perlu distinct. Kan? Jadi ini adalah satu peluang yang memang rakyat Malaysia kena ambil, kalau tak rugi. Itu yang kedua. Dan yang ketiga, institusi pendidikan tinggi seperti Innovative International College. Kalau dulu student nak masuk ke college nak tengok bangunan yang besar, fasiliti yang cantik. Tapi sekarang ni kalau college kata okay, join di Innovative International College, awak akan dapat unlimited fast internet selama 2 tahun, I think confirm close. Because it's no more about physical infra. Now it has become soft infra. Okay, itu daripada pendapat saya lah.
Menarik tu juga ya, daripada pandangan Hafizullah dan dikupas oleh Encik Anas tu, menarik ya sebenarnya. So Sir, ada apa tambahan tak tentang macam mana apps ni akan menguasai dunia pendidikan? I mean how the apps will actually change the landscape of education in the future?
It will be a major change. Now we are doing online education. The teacher is still using the teacher's notes or presentation and teaching. If we put the apps out, maybe they can download the app and follow the teacher, but they still need some teaching, online teaching, I think. They cannot just study from the app and go to the exam. You agree with me, Anas? Syahwati? Boleh ke?
I teringat satu perkara yang I belajar dengan Azizan Osman semalam. When we talk about knowledge ni ataupun information lah kan, semua dah ada dekat internet kan. It's just a matter of searching the right keyword dia akan dapat maklumat tu. Kenapa perlu adanya lagi higher education? Because of one thing. Dekat internet sana tu ada ilmu yang levelnya adalah daripada sertifikat, diploma, bachelor, master, PhD, semua ada kan. Tetapi untuk orang yang baru nak berkenalan dengan ilmu tu, mana nak belajar dulu? Which step first? Yang tu Google tak boleh ajar. So that's where the requirement untuk untuk ada seorang pensyarah sebagai coach. You do this first, 1, 2, 3, 4, then you become like this. So once you dah ada sampai ke tahap ni, dan you do another 1, 2, 3, 4, dan you akan sampai ke tahap ni. That step tu yang memerlukan guidance daripada pensyarah.
So online education is still needed lah. Still needed. You cannot just download the app and try to learn.
Yeah, I think it's needed, but the teacher tu is maybe is no more teacher. The teacher tu dah become mentor atau coach.
Yes, betul.
Because the information actually come from the apps. You need to record your presentation again and again and again because it's come from there.
That's right. So even that is going to change. See, so education is going to keep changing and changing and changing. You know, so we in Innovative International College must try to keep ahead of the curve lah. See what is going to happen, how students are behaving. Maybe after 1 year they say, yes, I don't want to do online education anymore.
Yeah.
Or after 1 year they say online education very good, I don't want to come to college anymore. Or they say, I want to come to college, I don't want to do online. We don't know. Like Harvard, the students don't want to come back. They are not interested, right?
Yeah,
they want a 50%, 60% discount. I say, I don't need the swimming pool in Harvard. I can stay at home. Then I have to drive to Harvard. Then certain things are expensive there. So our student also may say, okay, you give me a small discount on the fees. I don't come to the college. I don't use the infrastructure. So for us, got a lot of implication. What do I do with the office? But luckily, we don't own the office. We only rent. So not so bad. Kalau kita mau give up, boleh give up. But if we own the building, like the bigger colleges in Malaysia, they own the building. So what to do with the building? Some got building next to a lake. Some got so many buildings. So they will have a lot of trouble, I think, going forward. So One student get used to working from home, the parents are happy, not quarreling, not fighting. And like Anna said, they got a ruang, they got a room where they can work in privacy. It's good already, you know. So these are the factors lah. But so far, our online is successful lah. I must say, in Innovative International College, our online is successful. We're having exam, registration. But longer term, we don't know what will happen when the
I
BKP.
think I think there will be a slightly change in the landscape also lah. For example, like after this September, what will happen to innovative? Yes, we will
Yeah.
come back into physicals, but there will be a changes in the way we conduct the classroom also, kan?
Yes.
There will be a changes on our delivering the program also. Some people don't want to have this change because they afraid of the, people don't like to go for do any changes because they rasa macam malas tau, macam have to put extra thing, have to do a new thing, kena fikir lagi, kena buat lagi. So there's certain people will refuse to change. But the people who refuse to change will have a problem because the environment change, kan? When the environment change, when you refuse to change, automatically you akan ada problem. Ya. So jadi contohnya macam kita nak buat kerja dan kita refuse to change, don't want to work from home. Kita still waiting that one day we go to office and can work with our friends, dan kita still nak pakai paper filing, masih lagi nak pakai, kena buka juga file pelajar, kan? So if you refuse to change, but the environment change, you will have a problem because you will not come back to that. Itulah yang penting. Saya punya sound tu mute, saya kena on. Saya punya
Yeah, there will be changes lah. Even after PKP, I suspect there will be social distancing lah.
definitely.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
They're not going to open.
And then saya rasa bukan setakat tu saja. In term of lecturer kan, Encik Anas pernah bagi idea yang lecturer tu should be put in one big pool. Ya. Dan bukan, it's not the lecturer decided the student. It's not the student been forced to them. The student come to them because it's market decide to come to them. For example, katalah kita ada lah tu lecturer mengajar MPU bahasa. Satu lecturer mengajar MPU bahasa. Mungkin ada 2-3 lecturer mengajar MPU bahasa. Dan they all ada dedicated apps that belongs to them. Tapi siapa yang akan pilih program melalui mereka tu depends on how interesting dia punya delivery.
Yes.
Ya. So contohnya kalau saya pergi dan bila saya masuk app tu, alah boringnya, balik-balik tulisan ya. So that's why saya rasa by combining the idea yang Anas bagi tadi with the apps yang Hafiz bagi, the apps and gamification tu will conquer the new education world.
Probably, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Another way to look at it from the competition point of view kan, sebagai sebuah syarikat yang baru saja kita barulah bagi kita ni, kita sebagai baru dalam industri ni. Kalau kita tengok Oxford, Harvard kan, semua dah lama, beratus tahun dekat dalam bidang ini. Di Malaysia, Universiti Melaya pun dah lama kan, ada juga IPTS lain yang dah lama daripada kita kan. Jadi ibaratnya kalau dulu sebelum COVID-19, kalau kita bermain game, kita ni mungkin di orang kata apa, di stage 5. Ada mungkin Harvard
tinggal di belakang.
Di Harvard tu mungkin dia orang ni dah stage 100 kan. Jadi kita nak mengejar tu penatlah sikit kan. Tapi bila datangnya COVID ni, dia macam satu reset balik tau. The game tu, semua player tu reset. Semua sekarang ni bermula pada
True.
So, for those people yang bermula lambat ni macam kita ni, ini adalah satu peluang untuk kita step ahead and push dan leading the industry sebenarnya. Satu peluang.
True. It's called leveling the field lah. Leveling the field. Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
No, we cannot catch up with Harvard, right? Harvard is 100 steps away from us.
But Cik Anas and Mr. Ravi, you see the university, even how old we know, the Al-Azhar is the oldest university. But if we didn't adapt the technology, I think people will start not
Yeah.
going there also, because
That's true.
it's impossible to go. Most of his students adalah from foreign, so how to go there anymore, kan?
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
So whether you old or new university now, you have the like level playing field already. So you need to
Yeah, that's right.
then have a new technology to actually help you lah to move dalam this new era ni. Yeah.
So the conclusion is education is evolving lah. Mau tukar lagi, tukar. We have to keep up as a college. We have to understand the student, work with the student, work with the parents. We cannot just sanda and relax and say, okay, online education. Maybe online education won't last. The whole world is doing online education now, right?
Yeah.
But maybe won't last. I don't know. You know?
But what we need to focus is that of course there always be a place untuk higher education sebab every year orang perlu belajar benda-benda baru. So ada a few area yang akan ada a very high demand. For example, advanced material akan ada high demand in this area. For example, maybe research on material yang apa tu virus tak boleh hidup di atas permukaan dia. So that one is advanced material. Teknologi punya area akan ada very high demand. Cryptocurrency, blockchain akan ada very high demand. Sebab apa? Kita dah tak boleh nak berjumpa, nak travel. Sebagai contoh, kalau saya ada perniagaan di Jakarta, saya dah tak boleh nak fly ke Jakarta and sign execute legal document dengan rakan perniagaan saya di Jakarta. Jadi macam mana kita nak execute legal documentation secara atas talian? Answer tu dah ada dah. 2008 kita dah create satu teknologi yang dinamakan sebagai blockchain. So these are the latest yang a backbone of business in the future and also the industry. Dan
True.
kita akan nampak dari segi pembuatan chip, all the technology equipment akan ada very high demand dekat situ. Kan kita akan nampak banyak syarikat-syarikat baru yang akan come up dengan very good networking software yang akan datang. Dan kita juga akan nampak dari segi demand terhadap healthcare industry juga akan meningkat in certain area. Dan pada pagi ni saya baca yang Malaysia akan ada beberapa billionaire baru yang lahir daripada industri pembuatan sarung tangan getah.
Itu mereka yang cepat buat keputusan dan buat tindakan. Encik Anas macam Azam cakap buat keputusan pada.
That's good point. A lot of new opportunities will come up.
Yeah, we
So we have
already
to be
come to
fast.
the end of the program. Yeah, and ada two
Okay.
more insyaAllah.
Okay, all
I
right.
just want to give last views from me in regards to this. Kita selalu tengok kalau kita baca falsafah ataupun dunia punya civilization, we always see the government are moving from one stage to another stage. Normally dia akan pergi macam ni, centralized to decentralized, ya. Dan daripada decentralized dia akan balik kepada central dalam masa 100 years. So now what is happened to the world due to this environment, ya, ketidakpuasan dan politik dan semua ni lah, ya. Then we are looking at the government, countries, the world are moving toward decentralized. Yeah,
That's
so
right.
the blockchain is the answer. So this is something yang saya rasa will happen in the whole world as a new world, yeah, new normal. So this is the thing yang saya nak bagi on the last views from me. Yeah. Tapi sebelum
That's
kita berakhir, kita nak minta any advice or any hope from Mr. Ravi to the audience pada pagi ni.
Audience, this basically now today we focus on education. If you have children, just make sure that you get good advice from educationists, from good schools on how to make sure that in the new normal, your children get proper education. So you make sure that they get the proper education, because now the whole scenario has changed. Now the primary one, you don't carry a bag and go to school anymore. Maybe everything will change. So get some good advice from educationists, good colleges on how to educate your children, especially the younger children, secondary children, college children and all that. So parents also got to be on the know, on the guard. things are changing. That's all I can say. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Ravi. So let we hear the final say from Encik Anas. Apa-apa nasihat ke pandangan ke kepada mereka kat luar sana berdasarkan pada topik kita iaitu kewajaran dan berdasarkan video yang kita tengok tadi, Encik Anas.
Okey, kita dah memang tak boleh lari lagi dah. Perubahan tu akan datang sama ada kita suka atau tidak. So the only way we can do is to survive, to survive nak hidup, embrace the change. And how we embrace the change? One word, education.
Yes, thank you, Encik Anas. So there's a very powerful word, education.
Yes.
Daripada Encik Hafizullah, we need to change first. Kalau kita nak berubah, for the change, we need to change. So dalam situasi ni, we need to have our own apps up to date with the real industry needs. Kita totally agree dengan Encik Hafizullah. So, jadi kepada warga inovatif di luar sana, marilah kita embrace the change. Jangan takut dengan perubahan ni sebab without we take the change atau we embrace it, we will be no more relevant. Kita tak nak jadi tak relevant. Sama ada kita secara individu atau kita bersama secara satu institusi, kita need to embrace the change. In fact, the answer is already there. The answer dah ada dah di luar sana. Ramai orang bercerita gamification, orang berceritakan apps dan banyak-banyak lagi bentuk-bentuk teknologi yang mereka menceritakan macam mana we want to adapt and move forward. So jadi dekat luar sana, family inovatif yang mendengar, let's we embrace it and then we are the first to embrace it. Sebab as we know, sekarang semua bermula dah reset pada 0 point. So it's no point, no worry to look orang di depan kita. Nobody di depan kita pada waktu ni. So jadi kita kena embrace it and change and move with that. InsyaAllah. So terima kasih Mr. Ravi atas perkongsian pagi ni. Sangat gembira dapat melihat Mr. Ravi. Alhamdulillah. So insyaAllah kalau kita ada kelapangan dalam minggu depan, kalau diberi Allah waktu dan ruang kita akan boleh bersama lagi dengan Mr. Ravi dan berkongsi topik-topik yang sangat menarik dan saya minta viewer yang pada hari ni atau yang kemudian follower kita gunakan platform untuk bersama dengan Mr. Ravi ni sebab dia seorang yang sangat-sangat berpengalaman untuk bertanya soalan-soalan yang canggih. Macam hari ni tak ada soalan sangat untuk dia sangat rugi So kepada Encik Anas, Vice President kita, everybody know this is the brain of innovative Kepada pendengar sana, you can throw any questions to both of them. But insyaAllah sekarang rancangan kita dah sampai ke akhir. Maybe next time when you talk about the brain of innovative, this both of them, the brain of innovative, you must know how innovative move to this place. Definitely there's a brain behind it. So when you actually got a chance to talk to these people, you should ask as many questions as possible. They will answer you. InsyaAllah. So kita berhenti dulu di sini, sampai di sini dulu. Sebelum saya mengakhirinya, saya masih nak orang kata membaca sedikit puisi, bukan puisi, pantun yang diamanahkan kepada saya daripada Datuk Profesor Hashim Yaakob. Tapi sebelum tu saya nak bagi tahu semua, Mr. Ravindran Krishnasamy telah menerbitkan satu buku yang mengumpulkan semua poem-poem yang beliau buat dan mengikuti perjalanan pelajaran dia. Mr. Ravi ada tak poem tu dengan Mr. Ravi? Bolehkah Mr. Ravi baca salah satu daripada poem tu untuk pendengar kita?
I don't have the book with me.
Okay, I just give me 1 second. Both of you talk to the audience. I take the poem.
Okay. Anas, you can mention about the email reference. They can send the questions.
Mungkin ada pendengar yang nak bertanyakan soalan. Sebenarnya saya dengan Ms. Ravi ada satu channel lain nak tolong promote sikit. Kita panggil Innovative Business Channel yang kita nak bantu usahawan yang ada masalah untuk berhadapan dengan situasi kritikal COVID-19. Jadi jika anda ada apa-apa soalan, boleh hantarkan email kepada ibc@innovative.edu.my ibc@innovative.edu.my. InsyaAllah kita akan jawab dalam masa yang singkat.
Terutamanya kepada semua warga inovatif, pergi bertanya dekat sana nak buat app. Encik Ana boleh tolong buat app dalam masa 2 hari. Mungkin dia susah nak faham dia sebab dia tu terlalu jauh di depan semua orang. Tapi ikut dia dengan perlahan-perlahan, insya-Allah ya. Ada cara buat app 2 hari, ada cara buat app sehari. Kita start dengan kecil dulu, start dengan subjek dulu for example ya. Mungkin kita boleh buat satu benda yang lain daripada yang kebiasaan, insya-Allah. Okey, saya dah jumpa. Ini kita punya saya ni dapat panas ni. Ini adalah draft pertama sebelum dibukukan ya daripada Mr. Ravi. Ada bukunya iaitu tajuknya Random Thoughts ya daripada Reflection on Life daripada Mr. Ravi. So saya nak baca satu daripada sini ya. Boleh ya Mr. Ravi?
Can.
Okay. So, dedicated to the one who makes it all possible and worthwhile. Ya, itu daripada dia punya ni. Kita tengok satu yang saya nak baca dekat sini dengan tajuknya The Lost Decade. Ya, ini memandangkan kita we talking about maybe something going to be lost also for us also, insyaAllah ya, because kita moving to new era yang kita sendiri tak tahu ya. Okay, saya bacakan ya kepada semua audience kita. Ini dari buku Mr. Ravi ya, insyaAllah boleh available di library inovatif ya. The Lost Decade. Rapidly in a hurry we have arrived, some in a daze at the 6th decade of our lives. A decade to look forward to the last 10 years of vitality and strength, virility and mental equity. Don't let these next 10 years go a waste, a wash in vain. It will be gone before you know. Enjoy the now. Savor every moment. Don't look back and regret the past. Hike the mountains, travel the world, cross the seas, prioritize your life, live in now. Relevant tak dengan kita punya keadaan sekarang? Don't waste our 10 years that ahead of us because we don't want to change. Yeah, so don't live in the past, live now. Yeah, live it now. Yeah, so it's a beautiful poem dari Mr. Ravi. Thank you, sir, for sharing this with us in the beautiful books. Yeah, the Random Thoughts, Reflections of Life by Mr. Ravi. You can get it in many places. But if you cannot get it in outside, you can always call Innovative. We can at least provide you with the books, insyaAllah. Yeah. Okay, thank you, sir. With the last pantun daripada saya, kita mempunyai ramai orang yang mempunyai jiwa seni di dalam Innovative. Daripada Datuk Profesor Hashim Yaakob. Kalau tiada sumur di ladang, ke rumah saya marilah mandi. Kalau tiada umur yang panjang, di pintu syurga kami menanti. InsyaAllah. Dengan itu, terima kasih Mr. Ravi. Terima kasih Encik Ana. Terima kasih semua audiens dengan lafaz Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih.